Okay. Submerged castle, and there's a whole bunch of that stuff over there. We are almost done with this area. We have one more cave to do. It's going to need everything that we have. So we're going to grab you, and you can grab the 10 of those we need. And the 10 of those we need. Which means we have 80 Pikmin to play with. So we'll take 30 of them. We'll take 25 yellow. And then we'll take whatever we can left in blue. 25.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
So we should have everyone that we need. And if we get any time after we do this final cave here, we'll just harvest as much as we can. We're a little red heavy, but that's okay, I think. I'm a little bit worried about only having 25 yellow Pikmin. Yeah, 29 will do. Because we just need to beat this guy here. And we have to go past, yeah, we have to go past the rock guy. I don't like you, Mr. Rockman. So just don't attack me, would you? Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, good. I lost some flowers, but that's okay. If there's one thing that's good about caves is that there's always going to be more sap and stuff like that down there eventually on some sort of floor. We're set, we're solid. It's early enough in the day that if we have to, we can go out, repopulate, get more Pikmin, and then come back into the cave. Alright, Frontier Cavern. A lot of snowy bulborbs over here. Okay, we're gonna keep this simple. This is the pack that I'm a little bit worried about pulling. Yeah, I was afraid of that. And I don't know who I lost either. Okay, let's just gather everything we can. Let's make some room. we'll restock. It's not like there's a treasure. There is a treasure over here. Okay. That's okay. Okay, we still have a decent chunk of white Pikmin. Okay, we're fine. Now that's above the ground, we can pick that up. Ooh! A Christmas ornament. Mama Zeta has a whole bunch of those on her tree. Or Christmas tree, that is, I should say. Like, we don't have just like a tree and like with full of disco balls. Although that would be kind of cool looking. Essential furnishing. That's how Mama Zeta seems it. Mama Zeta is a huge Christmas person, and she loves to decorate. She goes all out. She has a ton of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer merchandise, but one of the other things that sets Mama Zeta apart with her love for Christmas is that she sets up 2 Christmas trees. Like, 2 whole Christmas trees. It's... Oh, shoot. Okay, let's get away from here. I need just the anti-poison Pikmin, preferably. Okay, we got everyone that we need. There's 3 more somewhere. Where you at?
Where are you?
Where'd you go? Okay, decent chunk of flowers, and then something buried over here, I imagine. Okay, it's above ground, everyone can dig it up now. Oh, and a little gemstone. That's probably not going to be worth 300 because... value? The Essence of Rage. Also because it's red. That does make the gem seem a little bit more fascinating. It contains the very essence of your rage. Very, very Darth Vader-ish, Emperor Palpatine type situation. I love it. Alrighty. Armadillo guy, great. Rock. Also you too, great. Also love it. Gotta make sure that we have enough room over here. Pull back. Actually, we're gonna grab everyone that we can. Well, I'll just do that while we're doing it. Okay. Hey, you gonna walk some more? No, that's alright, I got this. Hey, big guy. Come here. Come on, eat me, come on, come this way. You got it. Hey, come back, come back. Hey. Okay, good. Hey! Wait, did the... That didn't just curve its path, did it? Alright, am I safe just right here? Okay, that's pretty great. Alright, Red Pikmin. My powerful army of Red Pikmin. That was so close. Wait, I can see the whole map, right? No, it's just brighter. I mean, I guess that helps. I'm not entirely certain if that is super helpful. I guess we're going for some Christmas themes in the Frontier Cave. And I guess as we get into the holiday season, that makes sense. Thanks, Pikmin, for anticipating when I'm going to play this game. Roughly the week before Thanksgiving. Not roughly the week, it is the week before Thanksgiving. A joy receptacle. That makes perfect sense. That is, in fact, a receptacle in which one would have joy. We can do the same trick over here, I imagine. Yeah, okay. Commander. Mr. President. Stop. Stop it. Stop chasing my Pikmin. You're not supposed to be sentient. Oh my gosh. Oh. What was that? The rock was alive, I tell you.
It's alive!
Oh my goodness. No. Stop. Okay. These guys have now officially become the worst. Because they played a lot of Mario and they're like, yeah, these boulders should just seek you because we're jerks. But luckily the president was able to see us through, and we're fine with that. Here's another little Christmas ornament. Love it. The icon of progress. A snowy boot. I think that makes sense. Alright, throw that in. Throw that in. Where's the exit egg? Yeah, right there. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Only loss of 4 Pikmin. We didn't lose any of our heavy lifters or anything like that, so I think we're set. Feeling pretty good. Alright, well that's poison. And we're not going to send Mr. President to scout unless we really go... Oh, jeez. This is an aggressive Bulborb. Oh, shoot! Oh, gosh, dang it! Why does that Pikmin... Why does that Bulborb have a stem? That's what I was trying to avoid. A danger chime? I get it. It's like a bell for a canary, but that's also a good Christmas ornament. Get away from there. The confused Bulborb have fallen with the Pikmin. They appear to coexist peacefully. Really? Strange. This Bulborb has a leaf sprouting from its spine, much like the leaf on a Pikmin's head. Wait, are these Pikmin Reinforcements? How am I, like, rediscovering so much of things I have never learned about this game before? Okay, let's have you run this way. Get... And then... Okay, you're flattened. And then... That's really an intriguing concept. Like Bulborb Pikmin. And they got a cool little, like, their own little cool unique sound. Alright. So there's gotta be some sort of hidden treasure here. So let's throw like an electric Pikmin or two over here to break that. A ring, alright. The green gem star. Not as cool as the red heart ring. I never had a green ring growing up. I don't have any anecdotes to tell about that. Okay, well, there's this whole entire part of the sublevel. I'm just so curious about why... Like, I don't remember hearing about Bulborb Pikmin. Drink that. Delicious. Alright, do my Bulborb Pikmin have a... The Bulborbman? Yeah, I think they have that right there. That's good. I think the idea might be is that if you get a bunch of Bulborb Pikmin, then you want to... I bet they don't follow you out of the cave. But they also don't have any special properties, I imagine. Like, maybe they're good at combat or something. Like, they hit harder. Okay, here we go. Ooh, a candle. We take a candle. This is another joke for my WoW audience out there. Okay, I think we're fine. I don't think there's anything else hidden down here that we necessarily have to worry about. We all together? Come on, little guy. But there's no way this is very valuable. 75 for a piece of wax? A fleeting art. Oh, I guess if it's art. If it's art, that could really inflate its value for no discernible or particular reason. Like, I'm not an artist, but art like that has never made sense to me, really. Alright, well, let's see if our Bulbor Pikmin come with us. But also, I'm a bit worried about what that means about reinforcements. Oh, we don't need to go that way. Yeah, they do! That's neat! How could I have forgotten about Bulbor Pikmin? I guess they just don't show up in Pikmin 3. But I don't remember if they do caves in Pikmin 3, really. Because, like, this... I don't really like the cave system. I think I've mentioned that before on stream. I think it takes away a lot from what Pikmin's really all about. And that is just managing your resources and your time efficiently.
I'll take that.
Hey, knock it off. Just knock it off! It's about using your time efficiently, and down here you don't have, like, it's more about, like, taking fights precisely. But then the mechanics are still like, you have to go pick up everything. Hey, White Pikmin, no. Yeah, I know you're eager, but I need... You can't deal with electricity, so... Yeah, like these bugs are dangerous and deadly, but really they're just time-consuming. And so, like, taking fights was more than just... Actually, we'll just have you go. Take all of you later. These fights wouldn't be... They're not so bad on their own. But on the overworld, there's that extra component of these guys take a while to fight. Is it worth avoiding them or not? But, like, down here, it's like, yeah, as long as we can take the fight safe, let's just do it. And then they have to carry them back, and... There's just, like, a lot of extra added incentive to just go slow here. And going slow isn't, like, a bad thing of itself. It's just that the more that you get better at... The more that you get better. Well, that's proper English. The more that you... do with, like, these type of strategy games, the more efficient you can be quickly, and that's where a lot of fun comes in. That's when you're like, I know how to do this properly, and when you start getting, like, skilled at that point, I think that's where a lot of fun and enjoyment comes from. Which is one of the reasons Pikmin 1 went, like, as a kid I was worried about it, because I was like, oh, can I even beat it? But, like, as more grown adults, I can look at it and be like, yeah, that was tough, but I know how to be efficient now. I understand, like, what I should bring to certain boss fights, what type of techniques and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot to it that you can bring. And that made it really enjoyable. Like, understanding the resources and making sure that they're utilized effectively and efficiently and fast, that's just where I get a lot of enjoyment from games. I think I only have one yellow Pikmin with me. Yeah, I do. I'll grab it. We'll grab these ones. I don't really think there's anything in the back part of the cave here, but we'll check for buried treasure. I think it's just an alternate route so that you don't have to deal with most of the monsters back here. Yeah. See, like, I know that there's a bit of randomness in these caves as well, but, like, having an alternate path that takes longer doesn't do you anything unless there's, like, a time limit that you're fighting against. And with Pikmin being intrinsic on that...
Nani?
Hey! Could you... I need you to... Do you mind? Mr. President? Please? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Having 2 of these bugs here is terrible. Come here, Ma! Okay. It's actually beneficial that you
You're
took
mine
one,
now.
as long as... There we go. That should take care of him. Hey, would you... At least it doesn't take a whole lot for them to be taken down like that. You gotta come. I need to swoop down on me, buddy. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Now we can start pulling some stuff. Need you. Need you. And then there's this this bug corpse as well. Couldn't grab that. Thank you. Then I think there was somebody. Yeah. Poor guy. And that should be everything on this floor. The Omniscient Sphere. Do you ever look at a marble and think it knows everything? I don't, but somebody apparently does. Or maybe when they're looking at a marble, they're like, what is it thinking if it has a... It's just too much thought that I've ever given a marble. I think they look really cool. I had a set of marbles growing up. But I would have much rather played with the tree topper. Innocence Lost. Innocence Lost? Okay, there's one Pikmin that was up behind a wall. Innocence Lost. Why would it be called Innocence Lost? The only thing that comes to mind, without being some sort of like giant religious commentary, that's hidden in a game for Pikmin. I would have to say maybe it's referring to when you find out that Santa has another suit, and it's not just one suit. That's true. They both look exactly the same. It's impossible to tell. But like once you learn that truth about Santa, then you're just like, ooh, do I ever look at this the same way? And the truth of it is like it's hard to. Okay. Respect the color. Don't land in the flower. Don't be like that. Emergency, Pikmin are suffering. Blow the whistle with the button, then you can help them. I was trying to respect the button. I really was. The color, not the button. Okay, so we can get more poison Pikmin, we can get more water Pikmin, we can get more heavy lifting Pikmin. We don't really need any more
What is that?
of that.
What is that? What is that?
I really, really don't trust these. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Okay, these don't seem too bad. We'll separate mainly so... Mainly so the president can be back here to help reinforce me when I need it. Let's go with... Yeah, that seems to be the way to go. Is get ready with Chunky Boy Purple Pikmin. Oh, they just got planted. Processing. How strange. This atypical metal object came from inside that bizarre being. It appears to be a giant metal hand. Perhaps it is an ancient work of art. Is that going to increase my Olimer attack? What an odd thing for this game to really focus on. These guys aren't so bad as long as you can blow the whistle. It's a long run, but I'm glad you can make it. I'm also glad that throwing them in the ground didn't lose their flower status. The Brute Knuckles. Alright. This object seems to replicate a humanoid fist. A glove much like it once lay on my junk hold. And here is that very glove! I have just found a missing rocket fist in my junk hold. Tap that 3 times to launch it. 1, 2, 3, punch. One, two, three, punch? What are you talking about? Okay, well that's the way up. That's the way down. What? Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3. It is an increased combo attack. So the developers did think that you might want to punch some beasts yourself. And they made it easier to do that. I don't think that was like their intention. I don't think they sat down and like, yeah, this upgrade needs to happen. this seems like a case of we want to add this many caves, we want to have this many upgrades, and they were coming up with the ideas of like what's something we could do. That's what this feels like. What's in down here? Oh, neat music. Get no. Okay. You gonna be like that? Well, let me introduce you to my friend here. Ow. Yeah, it is an increase in attack. Okay. That feels good. But I'm glad we're getting some reinforcements here. Welcome, friend Bilborb Pikmin. We're gonna go. I know I said I wasn't gonna do this. Nope, stop it!
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Actually, you know what I could do? Do you mind? Thank you. I appreciate it. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh, he can reflect on himself. Okay. Come here. Okay, I'm still okay. I'm still okay. Hit by your own boulder. Hello. You should... Oh, it's gonna get it! That's kind of hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of great. Whew. Ooh. Careful. This is actually really fun to do. It changes the whole dynamic of the game. But like now Olimar is like this, but it doesn't feel like it's taking like 6 years either. And like you're learning like attack patterns and stuff like that. I mean, it's no Dark Souls, but also a game that I really know nothing about. I watched my friend play Elden Ring, and I think that's about the closest I got to it. Alright, that's alright. Throw a boulder at me. Good. Good. We need to go the other way, maybe? No. We're good, okay. Good. Let's come this way. Oh, you're fine. Okay, that's alright. Easy peasy. Alright, well the brave Captain Olimar has fought a good fight. But he needs to take a little bit of a break. So we need to be kind of careful about this. It would be helpful, actually, is if you were all still over here. In this big open area. Okay? Alright, here we go. So we'll take the blue Pikmin. And then we'll take the red Pikmin. We'll throw the red Pikmin in the center. Don't, you're gonna drown, little guy! Yeah, that'll do. Really? What? Did you... What was that? Hey. Come here. Okay, well, there's only, I think, what, one more... flame vent here? Yeah. Yeah, you are not carrying everything on this side. I didn't know that we had so few blue Pikmin. I would have changed a few things. Okay, we're gonna grab... Okay, I think it's just the 2 chess pieces. And then we'll gather... We'll make sure everyone has everything and we'll go down and then we should be fine. I don't think we have to do any crazy Pikmin and gymnastics to get people over this pond. That's just gonna lose folks. I'd rather not lose folks. Yeah, let's just get that chess piece and get out of here. Actually, let's bring both of them together. Well, with regards to Elden Ring, if a game lacks a certain nerdy alien and environmental suit, it is objectively not a great game. Elden Ring has its charms. It's just nothing that really appeals to me. And what I would like to do. Sometimes, I dare say it, there are some games that don't require an alien in a suit. I say as I'm playing Pikmin. Which is also about games with aliens in suits. And I would even consider Olimar a nerd. Like, look at him. Oh, don't do that. Isn't there a way I can... There you go. I find your argument vague and convincing. No, look at him, look at him, look at him. Look at that blank face. What a nerd. And all of his, like, research notes? Like, what is all that supposed to mean anyway? He's no Miss Foss Normandy. All right, let's have a conversation. Let's talk about Tally. Am I a fan of Tally? Yes. It just so happens that she looks very, very similar to how I look as a person. And you know, we both share the same type of suit. I am a fan of the Korean people. We can say that. I think that's a safe thing to say in this day and age. Oh, if we're gonna get over, we're gonna have to throw these Pikmin over, I think. And they don't have the range. That is... Oh... It's gonna be close. That's fine. There we go. I care about the Korean people. I mean, at the end of the day, I am a Korean person, right? Well, no, I'm legally non-distinct, even though I look exactly like one. It's good, but like, if Tali Vos Normandy wasn't in Mass Effect, would it still be a good game? And I think if you take some biases out of your heart and look at it objectively, you would... No, I see, okay, I figured you would say that. But you need to look at it from a different angle and a different perspective, is all I'm saying. You need to look at it from a perspective of objectivity. Oh, no, we're not getting Olimer. Olimer is injured. Yeah, we're gonna have Mr. President deal with all this. These Bulborbs I think were just nocturnal. I don't think there's anything crazy about them. Why would you do that? Okay. Purple Pikmin. You're gonna be friends with Olimer now. White Pikmin. You're also gonna be friends with Olimer now. Baborb Pikmin. No, I want to keep you in case something else happens. Okay, we're gonna have... I'm gonna try this again. Okay, we're gonna approach this guy from the rear. Okay, we're all fine, we're all safe. Okay, so let's go over here. Bait any rocks, apparently, that are gonna drop or fall. Ooh, golden bug? What do you do? Nothing, apparently, because I can't land on you. Okay, now... We did lose 2 Pikmin, but that's gonna have to be okay. And we have too many blue Pikmin. We don't have an... I'm worried about that, my count of blue Pikmin. We're going to take a quick inventory. How many do we have here? We have 14 blue Pikmin. Okay. Oh no, there's like 14... Yeah, 14. You're friends with Oliver now. We're gonna carefully demolish these guys. We're gonna run from this Bulborb when he wakes up. Yep, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, we're good there. And now we'll just take out this last guy over here. And we'll grab all of this together. Hey, Gamers Read 743. What is my favorite Pikmin? Or what is my least favorite Pikmin? Well, the Pikmin in this game, out of all of them, I think my least favorite is... It's probably gonna be the yellow in Pikmin 2. In Pikmin 1 it was also yellow because they had bombs and they require the most skill that apparently I just struggle with. But in this one, their only real unique feature is that you can throw them higher and they're lighter. But also, I think the white Pikmin are smaller size, and I think they throw... We can test it, but they throw... I feel like they... I feel like they don't really throw that, like... If they throw the similar height, then that means that the yellow have no other advantage, like electricity. And... If they... Yeah. I mean, I guess... What does that mean against, like, fire and stuff like that? Like, red Pikmin. I guess it's because that like, yellow have 2 advantages, and it's not really there. For me, it's blue. They don't really do that much. I like them because you can take them anywhere. There's not a lot of, like, fire hazards above ground or anything like that. Usually, when they really want to hard lock you, there's a bunch of water, and water Pikmin can just... I can always take like 100, like 60 or 70 of those. They were helpful in 1, but otherwise, I still feel like that they're like always a safer bet for me. It's like when you're gonna go into get into like a fight or when you're exploring an area. I'd rather take blue Pikmin with me because I don't know whether I'm going to run into water or not. And if I do run into water, all the better. Then I can just keep going. But if I don't, then I have to run all the way back and then get the water Pikmin. And I think that is the worst part of it. Okay, this is buried. We can bring the troops. No, don't do that. I mean, you have a good point about, like, what else do they bring to the table? They don't... There's not a lot of, like, water... There's enemies... Spouse alert? A bell is a spouse alert? Interesting choice. Oh, you need to dig for something around... How are we getting further away? Ah, here we go. You know, I changed my vote. Pikmin 1, it's definitely yellow because it's a skill issue. I think any other thing, like, the yellow Pikmin have the most use with bombs, and, like, if you're really good at them, you can do a lot with it. And I'll totally own that, being, like, a my bad thing. But I think the thing I like the least in this one is probably the white Pikmin. They're unique when they have, like, the poison enemies, but there's so few of them, it's hard to restock them, and they're so necessary to find and dig up other objects that you're, like, that you can't see. And there's also, like, you have to use the treasure tracker to find where these objects are. Like, there's a lot of things that had to be added, and the treasure tracker is just, like, loud and obnoxious. I think they tried really hard to make them, like, a good choice, but they're just hard to restock. Flame tiller. A yo-yo? A tiller? Oh no, a tiller is something that comes up from the ground. Yeah, I can see it. Yes, new vote, white Pikmin. They're fine. They're small, they're light, they're fast. Their fast is nice, but like, if I ever need to get like a ton of them, then like I'm in a rough spot. I have to like go into a cave and waste like 20 minutes to go do that. So if I lose them all in like a big battle, so I have to keep them really safe, but I have to keep them around anyway, which means that they just take up a lot of spot. It doesn't feel all that great. This feels like a last floor. We got last floor? Yeah! Oh, hey, what do you... I do not like the implications here. Is this the water wraith? Oh my gosh, am I losing? Okay, I'm already losing a lot of Pikmin. Two Pikmin lost their lives so that I could find sap? Okay, there is just a giant caterpillar that is just making bulb orbs. Oh my goodness! There is so many bulb orbs! Are you gonna roll? Come on, come on! Get over here! Alright, so this fight's not actually all that bad. It's just how much Pikmin did I lose to get up to the arena? Why would you do that? Oh my goodness. Olfactory sensors overloading. Approaching outer stink limits. Smelly shoe. The stench must be emanating from that object. Alright. Do we have any... I mean, I guess we... We did pretty good to lose a ton of Pikmin. I think we lost all of our white Pikmin too, which brings up the point of like they're just hard to replace. Oh no, we got one. Two? I wonder what the best way of taking on that hallway was, because that hallway was just killer. The repugnant appendage. Poor little girl who has stinky feet. This object has pockets of air under its surface. It is perfect for the boots I am making. Processing complete. Nano assemblage of the rush boots is concluded. These nullify wind resistance by circulating air beneath the soles. You'll move faster, and you'll no longer be blown away by Puffy Blowhog's nasal blasts. Alright. And... we'll see what we have here. And I bet the Bulborb, like I said, I bet the Bulborb Pikmin either they don't go with us or they don't stay. Like, there's no way that they stick around. I don't think there's room for them on the ship. But I would really love for them to be. Yeah. They're a spend them and lose them type of situation. And we got all 15 treasures in one go. That feels good. Losing 74 Pikmin feels bad. But we're done with the area. That's great. So all we need to focus on is just a little country foodin'. And Killhawk, don't think I haven't forgotten about our little discussion about Mass Effect and Talizora, because we are going to have that one day. And it's going to be in-depth, long, and a painful realization for you, I'm sure. Okay, so we have 205 of those Pikmin. We have only one surviving yellow Pikmin. And 83. Actually, that's not bad. Alright, we'll take out 30 of them. And 30 of them. And we'll hunt for food. I don't know why I'm being so stingy. Grab it. Okay, that is going red. Okay. We just want to make sure that we're pulling roughly the same amount for each Pikmin type, so we don't get overpopulated on one when we need another. Okay. Oh, hello, you. Actually, we're gonna keep you guys far away. Nope. Stay... Actually, stay like right here. Hey there, bud. Just one of you shoot a rock at me. Here, one more, come on. Buddy. There we go, perfect. Alright, come here. If Nintendo and Illumination made a Pikmin movie, how would you probably rate on a 1 from 10? That is a lot of... That's a lot of if scenarios. Illumination isn't really my favorite studio. But they... Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, they're not my favorite studio, but it's not like they make bad movies. At the end of the day, I mean... What, Sing? My nephews really like Sing. And I can't fault that. No, you're supposed to be carrying the... I have a hard time thinking about what the plot would be, other than, like, maybe Pikmin... No, because they can do more with Pikmin 3 and stuff. Okay, you're going that way, that's fine. We don't want to go that way. We'll just check over here for any bosses. For any... Okay, good. A water guy. This will be just fine, right? Can you just do your attack, please? Thank you. Alright. I'm having a hard time thinking of like what it would be. Nintendo did a pretty good job. I haven't seen the Mario movie either, which is probably another big thing I probably should do before I'm like, I'm qualified for that. I suppose... I've heard great things about the Mario movie. I honestly think it would probably be like an 8 out of 10. I think it would be an 8 out of 10. If they give it the same like type of attention that they did with Mario, and like... And they throw everything together like that, I think that there's enough content here that you could do something with it. Probably Pikmin 1 because the rest is based off of Pikmin 1. You'd think so? But I think it would be like a retelling of Pikmin 1. You don't want Olimar all by himself. It works really, really great for a game, but it doesn't really work well for a movie. And also you're losing out on some of the best Pikmin characters, like the President and, well, Louis, really. You're missing out on Louis. And Louis you have as your perfect bumbling fool protagonist. Like, I hate to say it, that's like your Jar Jar Binks for kids. He can go around, like, he can eat a whole bunch of pick carrots, he can be doing stuff with Pikmin, and, like, Olimar can be engaged in this battle as he's throwing Pikmin around, and he just looks over, like, where's Louis? And you can hand over to Louis, and you just go like, nothing. The Jar Jar of Pikmin. I feel dirty after saying that. I feel bad. I just feel... gross. There's just, like, this dark pit in my chest. I'm just like, oh, that's what I have said. Okay, I think these are the last ones that we'll grab today. Yeah. And we'll harvest all of the Pikmin, and then we'll call it an end of a stream. Because we're at about that time. Mr. President, let's grab those. Oh, let's hear it. I would be very interested in your plot for Pikmin Illumination the movie. Okay, we have all 100, then we're fine. We're all fine, so we can just go ahead and continue to sunset. Nope. Yes, I want to end the day. Good design there to have the two menus. Okay, so Louis and Olimar find out they're in debt. Okay, that's a solid start. So they go look around planets. Okay. Until they crash. Until they're hit by the meteor. Mm-hmm. Looking for ship parts. That I could definitely see. That is a lot. Also, look how much money we made from monster parts. It's crazy. But I think you're right. I think that's what I would do. Is I would do that, and then I might play on the... Yeah, looking for ship parts while discovering Pikmin. And you'll find the 3 different types. Olimar can be the boss. And you can even have, like... You can even make it the Hoctate freight ship, like this ship from Pikmin 2. I would pick the Dolphin because it's more iconic. But that gives you a 3rd character that you can discuss things with and, like... And everything like that as you go around and stuff like that. And then... Sorry, I'm just speaking. I don't know if was there more to your idea? Because I have a couple of other things I think we could do here with this. Oof, down to 17 doesn't feel good. 71 to battle. What a monstrosity. When they find out that one time a Pikmin brings it to the ship. Okay. And finds out it's worth money. So that way they can be finding both ship parts and they can be finding money at the same time so they can solve for both. Spam. Don't we all want friends who will smile when we need a little sunshine in our day? Sure. If you see friends when you need a smile, give them your best one. Aw, thanks Nintendo. So now they're on a hunt for money and ship parts. I like it. I think that's a pretty solid premise to start. Who's your villain? Where's your Bowser? Where's your impending threat? When towards the end we see Louie's bad side and greed. Ah, there we go. There we go. Not Olimar though. Of course not. Olimar is like is an upstanding citizen. And when they find all the ship parts, they take off. Okay. Finding Louie left behind. All right, I'm with you so far. I'm with you still. With him finding the dog, the final boss of Pikmin 4. The dog. Is that... I haven't actually played Pikmin 4 yet. There's a dog at the bed? That's wild. Okay, so he finds the dog, and then he tries... And then Olimar has to go back and then fight him, like, while he's on top of the dog or something. Olimar now has to go back and quote-unquote rescue him. That seems fitting when he meets Moss. Okay, all right. I think you have a lot of content, a lot of plot points here. I think you could make a good 90-minute movie with just the first bit. at the end, it's a finale showdown with Louie and the dog, and minute some Puff Mom, maybe some Puff Mom. I think that you don't want to overcomplicate. I think you want to keep it just Oliver Louie. I think including the dog is a good idea, or even including like the final boss of this game, or even like more with like the Water Wraith Pikmin 3 end boss type stuff, where like it's a thing that just kidnaps Oliver and something. Actually, I want to keep that for like a sequel. I think you keep it Puffman. No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. I think you keep it like that. Like you just build it up for a bit. Like they're exploring and stuff. Maybe you only have like 1 or 2 ship parts that are like really broken, and then you find money all along the way, and then it becomes all about getting the money back on top of it. And like there's like Louie and like Oliver's putting work on him. Like you could push a lot of that, I think, and hit most of your plot points, and then maybe Oliver like. Because Oliver, like, there's a fan theory out there, I think, that Louie isn't forgotten, quote unquote. He is just like left, like he stays behind because he's hungry, or maybe like he's wanting to eat Pikmin, or there's lots of things that you could do, and maybe you do go back and maybe you mention like some of the other folks, like I don't know the people from Pikmin 4. I don't remember which planet the people from Pikmin 3 are from. Maybe like a Monroe at the end with Louie, when Louie eats bosses. Yeah, something like that. Or you like, I think your after credit scene is with your start of Pikmin 3, is when they are they're going there for food because they're just running out of food for everybody. And then you could also have like Oliver like landing as well. Like you have multiple ships showing that there's a lot of people coming to this planet. I'm elevating my rank. I think that if Illumination and Nintendo did it well, it would maybe be in like a 9. Or I give it like a 9. And with all of this just makes me wonder a bit more what the Legend of Zelda movie is going to all be about, because that's supposed to be live action? It didn't seem like it was going to be animated. Overall, end of the day, gamers read 347. I think you've got a solid idea for a Pikmin movie, and I would go watch it. I would pay money. I would go to a theater and watch it. A Smash Bros. Movie would be wild. I would hate the idea of a Smash Brothers movie, but it would sell. It would be awesome. It would be great for the fans of the franchises, like every single one. Like you couldn't focus on more than like maybe like Kirby. I think it would make sense for Kirby to be that, but like it would just be like full of references. It'd be like the Ready Player One, or it'd be, I don't know. I wouldn't like it because of like, what's the story of Smash Brothers? It's best told subtly without like words and stuff like that, and 90 minutes of that with like 3,000 Nintendo characters would be crazy. I think it would be a fine movie. I look at the idea of it and be like, is that really what I want? Is just a bunch of nostalgia? And there's a large part of me that's like, yeah, you just want to see characters interact with each other that normally don't get to interact with each other. And that's the great thing about Smash Brothers, is that as they're beating each other up, it's like, ooh, what? You get to see little things that, like with Peach and like Lucina, and that's similar, and like all those end game splash screens when you beat the campaigns, and then you see them like all in different poses and all that is fun and fascinating, and there's a huge thing behind it. It's very meta though, and I don't know if I would take people to go see it in the theater. But that's it for our stream today. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I've been Jota Zeta, and I hope that you have a fantabulous day. Bye!